Hi all, this is Rat. Welcome to episode 12 of Rats in the Kitchen. Today we were filming on Suffolk Street in the Western Canal, back home in Lowell. This was a pretty decent day overall. First thing I pull up is this scooter. And luckily it's trash day, so just gonna run that across the street real quick. A lot of times I'll go out magnet fishing and it isn't trash day, so you just gotta keep things with you if they're not something you want to keep, and get rid of them when you find a barrel someplace. I did find a lot this day. A lot I found was batteries. I'm not sure why there were so many of them, but there were. Also, there's a metal rod. Found that. I think that might have been there a while. This technique here of wiping the magnet on the fence, not really that classy. That's when I remembered I had a bucket, and the bucket was also handy for putting in things I found, as well as wiping the magnet off on the edge. So I started doing that. Seemed like a cooler thing. There's some magnets, a little bit of scrap metal, some more magnets. This was one of those days when I really appreciated having gloves. A lot of small, rusty metal objects. More magnets. These are your ordinary AA, AAA, C, and D batteries. Sorry, a second ago I think I said magnet when I meant to say battery. Two things that had a lot to do with this particular day. I found a lot of batteries, not that many magnets. That's a tangle. I like using paracord, but as I said in one of the discussion forums, my one issue with it is that it tangles up a bit. So you get that big knot, which helps you find the rope easier. I guess if I got that untangled, I could throw the magnet clear across the canal, get more drag time, but as it was on this day, I didn't need that too much. Found plenty of stuff, just dropping down almost straight through. There's a bike frame. We'll glance over that for now. I used a technique on that called rodeo, where rather than just rely solely on the strength of the magnet, you also kind of twirl the rope around so that you're grabbing it by the handlebars or the forks. Makes it a little easier. More magnets. Batteries. I should have those two words straightened out by now. More batteries. They call these batteries disposable, but that doesn't mean you can just dispose of them anywhere. I think a lot of folks haven't quite caught on to that. Another metal rod, more batteries. Overall, I would estimate I found probably 100 or so. I didn't really keep track. With shopping carts and razor scooters, I was kind of keeping track. And bikes, I've caught about 30 bikes this year, 5 shopping carts, 5 razor scooters, maybe up to 7 now, I think, after today. But batteries I haven't really been keeping track of. If I were, they easily would have shot past bikes as the number one discovered item for me this year. think I'm going to be pulling up more random metal. Back in the 1800s, back when the mills and the canals were still in regular use, what they used to do, there's a can, what they used to do was they drain them every Sunday, and then scrappers would go through and get everything out. So what that means is all the scrap metal in here has been in there since the mill days. Added a bit more recently. And there's plenty in there, different parts. I got a lot of bites, as they call them, not literal bites, because metal doesn't really bite. So there's plenty of stuff in there. I'm just not being able to pull it out as well. It's a lot of rounded surfaces, I'm guessing. I think in one of the earlier episodes I said you can pull the magnet out as fast as you like. It's not like anything's going to chase it or scare away the metal. Truth is, you actually want to, once you've attached to something, you want to pull it slowly. That way you're not suddenly jerking the magnet off the metal. You're hopefully staying in contact. You maintaining the contact point, if not strengthening it by giving the magnet time to find a flatter surface and develop that connection. I think on this one I pull up more batteries. Yep. Nope. Metal rod, a couple batteries. If you're a Simpsons fan, then you know that all the metal rods I'm pulling up are inanimate. There's that knot. I do have plenty of extra footage of me trying to untangle those knots. If there's an interest in it, let me know. I'll upload that for you. More batteries. Relocating the rope. See if I can find some batteries over here to the left. And as luck would have it, I could. I think there's plenty of batteries available in this canal if you're looking for some. Again, this is the Western Canal on Suffolk Street in Lowell, Mass, USA. Although if you come to America from another land, if you want to check out some things, we do have more interesting things than old batteries and canals. I'd like to act as a tourist guide for you on this one, but right now I'm just trying to get these batteries out. Now I turned down the audio on this clip so you could listen to me, but they do make a really cool clanky sound when you drop them in the bucket. I'll try to see if I can find that audio for you. Some more random metal. Thank you for sticking with me this far. I know this is one of my more intense videos. Pretty sure the Trasher guys pulled out another motorbike. Bunch of safes with bullets. I like watching those guys, they're pretty cool. The Australian family, shout out to them. They always find some cool stuff. I like the removal techniques they use with the winches and just having the family in there. Oh, this is cool. This is actually me pulling out a motorbike in tribute to the Australian family. Unfortunately, this is also me having my battery go dead in just a second. Not to give a spoiler there, but that little extra bit of weight that I'm pulling up slowly was that guy there. So that was a cool little find. Sorry you didn't get to see it, but at least you got to see all those batteries getting pulled out. Thank you for watching.